Are Pox Riders of Nurgle any good? I'm going to charge right in because aside from the cost, 1050 to recruit, so 2100 for Kugath, and 262 upkeep, or more than a spawn of Nurgle, a lot of the stats are similar, all focused on what's different. Health is 7,872 unit wide, so 328 per entity. That's 1680 more unit health than the previous model. Armor, physical resistance, speed, and charge speed defaults are unchanged, as are splash target size and damage. Leadership is 10 better at 65 thanks to the Plaguebearer Riders. Melee attack is 2 better at 32, but melee defense is 36 rather than 24 default, a huge improvement. Weapon strength is 64 because base damage is 31 and armor piercing is 33. Each side improved by 7 over the Plague Toads. Charge bonus is identical at 36, and mass is still 1500. These changes may not sound like much, but being that much more resilient in melee, when the redline skills add so much to defense anyway, adds up and matters. Plus, they hit so much harder, the splash damage is much more powerful, and they have a bigger buffer before they start to crumble away. Thus, you can take more chances, and get away with doing more damage. So these relatively few changes bolster the weaknesses in the original unit and cause its unusual number of entities, 24 on Ultra, to better lock down a much larger force of infantry swarming them. So long as the damage is sufficient and they don't collapse, Pox Riders can challenge much greater numbers and still come out on top. The bonus versus infantry remains unchanged at 7, as does the bonus versus large obtained by a campaign tech, and that tech includes a big burst of speed, so you definitely want it. What I'm showing in Quick Battle doesn't reflect that campaign buff, so it only gets better. Take care, and have fun riding the Pox into action.